What's up, everybody? This is Alex with GuitarForce.com. As you can see from the title, today we're going to take a look at solo section from Midnight Blues by Gary Moore. So prepare your fingers and your ears for some bending. Also, this solo was requested by Will and he supported me. So thank you very much, Will. I really appreciate that. Hope you like this lesson. Okay, so the tuning for this solo is going to be standard, nothing special here. Before we start the lesson, I'd like to invite you to visit GuitarForce.com, the store section. You can check out some products there. You can support me and at the same time get some quality information. Also, I'm available for Skype lessons if anybody is interested. Also, the info at the site, so please visit GuitarForce.com. The tabs and the backing track for this solo are going to be available also at GuitarForce.com, so please check that out as well. Okay, so let's take a listen, the playthrough solo, then we'll come back, break it down, close up, and start the lesson. Let's check it out. Okay, so a couple of things to mention regarding the sound. Obviously you want to get some kind of a humbucker guitar. Les Paul would be ideal, of course. The guitar itself is almost clean with a little bit of hair added, so you can add some overdrive or something like that. And you can also hear quite a bit of reverb on the recording, so add that as well. Okay, so the first lick starts off like this. Okay, so what he does here is we play on the B string, going 8th fret to 11. By the way, we're in a C minor pentatonic. Okay, so he starts off on the B string, 8 to 11, then bends up. And then you can hear that he's bringing up his volume. That's just a little detail, but anyway. So we got this, bend up, and then at the end add some vibrato. Next phrase. Alright, so here we go B string 8, E string 8, 11th fret on the B to 8. Then playing 10th fret on the G. Then we have a little stop. And then we have a bend on the G string, same note. And you can hear that he doesn't add any vibrato, he just bends it up and just holds it like that, which is really cool. It's almost impossible not to add the vibrato. But anyway, so next phrase. so let's break it down, this part. So we start off with barely audible note, which is on the D string, 10th fret, and then we go right into the 11th fret of the B string. Then we have on the G string, 10th fret, bend up half a step, bring it down, pull off to 8, and then we go, which is G string, 10, B, 9, E, 7. And we land on the 11th fret of the high E string. Then we bend it up, release down, and then we go, which is on the 8th fret E, then B, back to 10th fret on the G. So add some vibrato, and then, which is on the G string, we go 8, 10, bend up, and cut the note with the next note, which is on D string, 10th fret, like that. This part is on the A string. We got 8th fret, bend up, or with in this case we're gonna bend it down with the fingers, but the pitch goes up. Anyway, so it's kind of half a step. So we bend it up, bring it back down, and then on the 6th fret. So again, the whole phrase slowly. The next phrase goes like this. So here we got B string, 13th fret, going to 11 on the high E, to 13 on the E, then we bend it up, and then we have a quick hammer on from 11 to 13 on the high E. So this is kind of like a dead note, very quick hammer on, and add some vibrato at the end. Next one. So here we have bend on the 13th fret on E, back down, then we have another quick hammer on the 13th fret, and then we finish the phrase with this quick bend on the 13th fret of the E. So again, like that. Next phrase goes like this. Okay, so here we start off with the bend on the 11th fret on the E. Then we go, bring it down, play 11 to 8 on the E string. Then we have, which is a quick bend, slight bend on the B string, 11th fret to 8. Then we have, which is on the G string, we have again half a step bend. 10th fret, so we bend it up, bring it down to 8, so, and this is played in triplets, so keep that in mind. The bend is straightforward, and then we go in triplets. So after that we go, again this kind of arpeggio, which is going the G string 10th fret, B string 9, and the E 8. So once we reach the high E string at the 8th fret, we go after that 11, 10. Then we have Again, here we have quick hammer on pull off, 8 to 10 to 8. Then we have slight bend on the B string, 11th fret, and then we go the fast part, which is. So we go on the E8, B string 11 to 8. Then we have bend, half a step bend on the G string, 10th fret, release down, pull off to 8. Then we have rolling motion here. We go D string 10, G string 10, back to D string. And then we have a same rolling motion on 8th fret, going G, D. Like that. Alright, so one more time, slowly. And then the last, we have here 16 triplet, and so it sounds very fast. So basically 4 notes, we got 4 notes, and the last one is holding on to it for a while. So we got one more time, the whole lick. And add some vibrato at the end. One more time. The next lick. Okay, so here we have rake. The A and D strings are dead. You can dampen them with the side of the finger, like that. And then we play 10th fret of the G string, but we play a pinch harmonic. So that's the pitch you want to get. And once you hit it, after that you bend it up. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get that pinch harmonic, but you can do it. So you hit it and you bend it up. Next phrase. D string, we got 8 to 10. Then we have G string 8, twice on the D string 10th fret. Alright, so now we go into the second part of the solo, which goes like this. Okay, so here we start off with 13th fret on the B, going to 11th fret on the E, 13th fret on the E, and bend it up. And then we have another bend. Add some vibrato at the end as well. Next phrase. Okay, so here we have a very quick note here on the B string, 13th fret, almost silent, or sounds like a dead string, but it's 13th fret of the B. And then we bend the high E string at the 15th fret, but we play a bend step and a half, so we have to hit this note. Right? Next phrase. Alright, so here we have E string, bend up on the 13th fret, release it down, pull off to 11, to 13th fret of the B, and add some vibrato. This is the next lick, which is playing on the high E, 11th fret, and then hammering on to the 13th fret, quick bend and release to 11. Right, so again. Next phrase. Okay, so here we start off on a B string and it's in triplet feel. We go 13, 16, then we go 13, 15 on high E, and then we have hammer on pull off, same notes. Back to 16 on the B. Then we have on the E 13 to 13 on the B. Like that. Then we have again pull off on the B string 16 to 13. So. Then we go, which is bend on the G string 15th fret. Then we go 13 B, 13 E, back to 13 on B, 16 on B, and then bend up on the 16th fret. Alright, one more time, the whole lick, slow. Next phrase. Alright, so here we start off on a E string, bend it up 11th fret, release it down, and then we go 11, 10, 8. Then we bend at the 10th fret, release it down, 10, then on the high E we got 8, B string 8, and then on the G string 10th fret bend up a whole step. So gradual bend on the G string. Then we have this lick which is on the G string, staying on the G string, going fast bend on the 10th fret, release it down, pull off to 8, and then we play the 10th fret on the D, and then at the very end we pull off to 8. Right? So one more time. Also, when playing this bend, you can also catch the dead string, the D string, like that. Next phrase. Alright, so here we start off on the D string going 10, onto the G string going 8, 10, bend up, kind of half a step bend, and then we catch the 11th fret on the B. Then we have, which is again bend on the G string 10, half a step, release it down, pull off to 8. Then we play one more time. So after the pull off we play again 10th fret on the G to 10th fret of the D. And then we play 8th fret of the G string. Then we add some vibrato, and at the very end we have another quick bend on the G string 10th fret. So like that. And then we go. Okay, so here we have on the high E string 18th fret, bend up and slide out. This is like a kind of B.B. King where he's playing things like that. Right? So, like I said, 18th fret on the high E. bend up and slide out. Now here we have on the B string 16, bend up. Next note is on the G string 15 and to 13, B. Right, so one more time. Then we have 16 on the B, 2 bends, back down to 16, pull off to 13. Like that, and next phrase. Alright, so here we have series of bends. First of all, we start off with a 13 on the B, and then we have half a step bend on the 16th fret. Then we have next bend, which is whole step, and then the third bend is a 2-step bend. So you want to get these notes, right? And then the last bend, which is just a whole step. Release it down and back to 13. So one more time. One more time. And then the last 3 notes, which is on a B11 to G on 12, back to 11 on B. Okay, so now I'm going to play the whole solo slower and without backing track, so you can concentrate only on the licks. So here we go. Okay guys, so that was it for this lesson. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, comment, share, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Please visit GuitarForce.com for more guitar related stuff. And in the meantime, I'll see you again, take it easy, and as always, let the force be with you.